Hey everybody, this is me making the vlog for Rock. She says we need to vlog more, and I agree. Same thing Bernie said, we need to vlog more. But mine's mostly going to be a rant today. Well, you know, they started on the house yesterday, working on my roof. And they come up here and they worked an hour and a half and left. You know, we're a side job. He is doing a major remodel on a house down the road, and he's just getting us on the side, and that's fine. You know, when James hired him, he told him, you know, I don't care when you do it, just, you know, if you want to do it at the end of the season, that's fine. I was good with it, you know what I mean? And he told James, no, man, we can come up here and do that in the evenings and get this cranked out in a week. And, you know, we told him, okay, you know. But, excuse me. But anyway, so he comes up here, and you know, it's all sweetheart and honey this and honey that every time I talk to him, because I'm the one that has to deal with him, because James works in the evening. And I don't like that. I don't like some man that's not familiar with me to call me honey and sweetheart. I don't like it. I think it's patronizing. And I think he does it because I'm a woman, and he thinks I don't know what he's doing. Well, I'm perfectly capable of knowing what he's doing, and I am not dumb. I'm very intelligent, and he may find that out. You know what I mean. I'm not a stupid female. I am not. And he's treating me like I am. You know what I mean? He brushes me off and says, honey this and sweetheart that, and I am sick of it. Don't do that if you don't know me. But anyway, honey, so he comes... Honey. So he comes up and he works an hour and a half yesterday with some other boy he brought up. And he told me, he said, well, now this boy's going to come up here today, which was today. He's going to be up here about 11 o'clock, and he's going to put some felt paper and stuff on your roof, and I'll be up about 3:30. I said, okay, that's good, you know. So, honey, the boy didn't show up. Of course not, I knew he wouldn't. And then the contractor called and said, did he show up? And I said, no. James had already went to work. And he said, well, okay, I'll be up there about 4. You know, everything he's told us one thing and done another. You know what I mean? And it's just typical contractor crap. That's what it is. And so when James, you know, got him to do this job, the contractor thought he the contractor thought James wanted him to take all the shingles off the roof and then replace them. But James didn't. James just wanted him to, because our roof doesn't leak, and we've only got one set of shingles up there, so James wanted him just to put felt paper down and shingle over top of the shingles. So, you know, you think that would reflect in the bid, don't you think? You know, I thought at least $500 to $700 would be what it would take for a person to take all the shingles off the roof, throw them on the ground, then load them up in the truck and haul them off. It would probably be a day or two job, you know what I mean? But he only knocked off $300 on the bid. And come to find out, he is charging us, after we found out what the price of the shingles and stuff was, he is charging us 117% over cost of materials. And I told him, I thought that was excessive. And you know what? And then get this, before he even started the job last week, he called and said, honey, do you think you'd give me some $200 for some gas? I said, well, I don't know. I said, I guess I can. You know, James is at work. What am I going to do? And he said, well, where do you bank at? And I told him. He said, well, can you make that check? I said, can I write you a check? He said, can you make it out to cash? I said, well, I guess I can. he said, well, I filed bankruptcy with that bank down there. I said, I don't want to say his name. I said, you want me to go down there and get you $200? He said, oh, honey, you'd be such a sweetheart if you did that. So I went down there and I got him $200. And they didn't. That was last Tuesday. And so, James said that was okay, but for me not to give him any more money until the job's finished. And so when he came up here Saturday for us to finalize the bid and all that, James let me take care of it. And I said, I just told him, I'm not going to be giving you no more money. Not until the job's over. So James told me, yesterday, he said, don't give him no more money. I said, I am not. Till he gets his job done. So he comes up yesterday, works an hour and a half. That boy didn't show up today, and he's supposed to be up here in about 50 minutes. And James went out and mowed the grass today, and look what he found. He found 6 of these. Six of these things in the ground, in the grass. And it all came from them working on the roof that hour and a half last night. Oh, I got so upset. I told James, I said, yeah, that's just what we need to take the Jeep out of the driveway and get several of these stuck up in the tire. Or, worse than that, let's go out there and step on these and drive them up in our feet. That's the last thing we need. Now, I'm here to tell you. I'm just a meanie today, aren't I? It's a rant vlog. I don't do it very often. So today, honey, when he comes up, that first he pulls up in the driveway, I'm gonna open up the door and tell him about these things right here. He's going to be more careful. I know sometimes you can't help it, but he is going to have to be more careful. So, we'll see what happens today, and, excuse me, I'm on my iPad. I never make videos on my iPad, but I was just too darn lazy, honey, to set up the camera. So, I'm going to let you go. I'll keep you informed about the roof. He said, why, honey, we'll have this roof done by Thursday. I said, you will? He said, yeah. Well, good. He better do a good job of it. He's charging us an arm and a leg for it. OMG. All right, everybody, it's my rant. Brock, I'm sorry. It was a whole rant when I made this video. I hope y'all having a good week. I'll be back for a roof report later on this week. Love you guys. This is Melissa ranting and raving from up in the holler. Bye, everybody.